Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 11th episode of the second season of Saiki Kusuo no Ψ-nan, or The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. And last episode, we had a scam to deal with, which turned out to just be Kusuke being Kusuke, and he pretty much had a lot of plans for that episode, let's just say that. And we also got Toritsuka to find out that Miko knows about Saiki's psychic powers, and we got kind of a weird psychic love question mark triangle sort of thing going on there. It's just a little bit weird, but it's definitely interesting and explains the two of them butting heads in the opening. So yeah, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Interesting how Chio and Mero are just kind of side by side in the opening, when everybody else is pretty much by themselves. It's just an interesting thing to note. You know, if you don't want to stand out, you kind of have to get rid of your psychic powers, because if you don't, there's always going to be things that happen that cause you to stand out a little bit. So yeah, you see the three of them in the opening there. That's this part that I was talking about. Ugh. I do like that shot right there. It's like they're in some sort of shonen battle anime. I don't know what they would battle in this show. Maybe aliens. I don't know. Maybe that evil organization that Kaido fights against. Dark Reunion, I think it's called. An ugly bolt out of the blue. A love confession. Maki. Yes, it's got a heart, so it's clearly a love confession. Oh, that wasn't to Nendo, was it? Really? I find that hard to believe. maybe it's a prank. I don't know. I couldn't read that in time. But I mean, I know the gist of what the letter is, so. I'm tempted to call that an overreaction, but it's really not. Yeah, it must be something like that. What? Okay, yeah, you even got Saiki to break. That's what a big deal this is. There's something wrong here. Something is very wrong here. That girl must have been dropped on her head as a child. Yeah, again, appropriate response. But man, just seeing Saiki break like that. Clearly something. Yeah, no big deal or anything. Okay. Okay, I got you now. Yeah, that's some protagonist stuff right there. In anime, that would do it. I don't think you can be that picky, Nendo. Like, seriously. She is plenty cute and seemingly likable. And obviously too good for you. You really know how to piss people off, Nendo, you know that? You really should be more appreciative of the miracle that's been bestowed upon you. Wow. That's some advice there. Yeah, you tell him, Saiki. Yeah, hand-holding, going to dinner together. Eventually going to a hotel. Yes. Once things advance enough, you do hold hands. Yeah, it's not the same. The pink background, very fitting. Oh, come on, Kaido. It's not that hard to say. You're not in elementary school or anything. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to believe. Oh, my nose won't stop itching. But yes. That would explain a lot, yeah. I can think of a lot of reasons, Nendo. You were the most insufferable character in this show, for one. It had a heart sticker on it. And hearts drawn on the letter itself. But I guess... Oh, okay. It makes more sense now, but still, why would you put hearts in a recruitment letter? I guess that's girls for you. I don't know. At least the world makes more sense now. Oh, okay. Uh, okay, yeah. Calm down, Kaido. In pairs, you mean like... Nah, they're all pairing up. What are you gonna get left with? Yeah. Okay, making it feel better doesn't help. Yeah. What was that position I just saw there? Because you're like partners, I guess. And flip. Oof. uh, just do it. I'm sure you can handle it. Just don't hurt him. Don't tear the arm off. There you go. Well, that's what he told him to do. Okay, he wasn't even planning for it to happen. Yeah, it's not something to get excited about. Oh no. Here we go. Back to sports anime themes. He has a hidden depth, alright? You're way too sweaty, man. I wouldn't want you to touch me. Or vice versa. That would be funny. Yes, you don't want to get any more attention. Oh, wow, Saiki. Come on, that was just... That was embarrassing. Oh my god. It was pretty obvious, Saiki. That wasn't convincing at all. That's a difference. Oh. You don't break the arm. Oh. That turned around. Well, he was trying to lose for one thing. And then just kind of lose. Yes. Well, he changes his attitude quickly. A chance to beat up Nendo, I'll take it. Uh, yeah, I expected that. A fight between the two worst people. You shut your whore mouth. Those are two of the best people. I assume that's not who we're talking about, though. Oh, Teruhashi. I love you. I guess that's supposed to be Saiki's antenna, but it was adorable. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Let's get rolling now. That got his attention. Yeah, it's kind of mean. I'm still haven't recovered from that Teruhashi cuteness. That really got me. It was so sudden. I couldn't prepare myself. Yeah, I guess that's something to be excited about for you. Oh yeah, I was wondering who she was talking about for a second. I guess it reminded her of siblings. Yeah, he totally has that. Shush, shush. Yeah, we have a sister, totally. She's over there. She's getting dressed, so we can't bring her out yet. Iroquois. Yeah, you don't help. Uh, wow, even for Teruhashi. Yeah, I know. A while. Okay, that got her excited. Yes, yes. We don't need Teruhashi talking to other people. That's a bad thing. Nothing good would come of her talking to family members. We saw what happened with the mother like way back when. Wow, they're actually on the same wavelength. That's really, really impressive. Her usual response. Yes, that's very different, but still similar. I'm so glad we're actually getting some more Teruhashi. The show just isn't the same without her. Wow. Yeah, you might want to stop talking before you crush her. No. It's not a... This took a turn for her. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you might want to pick your battles there. Uh... Yeah, this is how you get murdered, man. She has a lot of techniques I don't think you're ready for. Uh, you know, in spirit. I think she got the last laugh there. Really? It's over already? Okay. It's fine. Okay. It does sound like a very common name. It's a safe assumption. Wow. Yes, you were one of the many transfer students. Which guy? Is it the one in the book? Okay, that's what I thought, because he was like the center. Wow, it's oddly excited. He does look very generic background character-ish. I know. You'd let us switch places with him, wouldn't you? I guess he's gonna be our new instructor, I guess, in the way of averageness. That's not how I would describe him personally, but I think you're the only person in the world that's impressed by him. I guess these are all average statistics. Either that or bully is one of the two. Such a weird thing to be excited about. And it makes sense because of Saiki's character, but it still feels so weird. Maybe he's the star of his own anime. That's what he wants to talk about. How dare you? Who? It's a lot of bats. We're just gonna watch his daily life. Is he really bothered by that? I guess the grass is always greener. He barely touched you, you baby. Yeah, very cliche. Just so much cliche. That's a lot of exposition there. Or you could just beat him up, you know? Do it. Of course, that's what he does. And it's like you beat him up, or... There we go. Just throw a ball and solve the problem. Yeah, I'm sure you did. We're not gonna get another Kaido, are we? Oh, okay. He's a more reasonable person than Kaido. He almost went down the Chuny path there. Disaster in the library room. But then I took arrows to the knee. That's horrible. That's why you should order books online if you're Saiki. Fujimori Kawahikoichi is a not easy name to say. Yes, of course. Nobody could possibly spoil it for me. As usual, Saiki has a very interesting life. Very unique priorities. Oh no. Oh no. Uh... I guess so. uh, I I think I need to look at Teruhashi real quick to cleanse myself. At least, yeah. Kind of forgot about the gloves thing. Mama. Yeah, too close. Nice hairstyle. Uh, it's so much worse when you see the front of her. Uh, third time's a charm. Although that's fun to do as well. Maybe she died. Uh, it's okay. Okay. So, yeah, I get it. I get it now. And then it gets interesting. Even the music. It's like torture. I guess you gotta see how this ends. Okay. Oh. That was a good blow. Oh. Oh my god. Of course he did. The cliches are just in the solar system at this point. He found a story one way or the other, so. And then they die. Nice. What? I guess that's how it ended. I know, I gotta know how it ends. Higashino. I guess that's the answer. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a pretty good episode. I mean, for one thing, we got Teruhashi, which, you know, she wasn't in the last episode. It wasn't in like the first half, more or less, of this episode. So when she finally showed up, man, it got me. It's just like an injection of pure happiness into your arm, you know? Like, it really was. Still just blows my mind how much I love that character. I've been watching anime for a very long time, and I cannot remember the last time just any character can just have that effect on me when she just finally appears on screen. Okay, apparently next episode's gonna be exciting. Okay. Yeah, a lot seems to be going on next episode. But yeah, that was the 11th episode of the second season of The Disastrous Life of Saiki K. And this episode, it was definitely a pretty good one. I would say probably one of the better episodes, personally. But yeah, this episode, we started out with some Nendo stuff, which sounds bad, but it was still pretty great in spite of that. Yeah, I need some water there. But anyway, yes, Nendo. He got a love letter from a girl, a cute first-year girl, and first we just saw her. We didn't see who she was giving it to, and then we did, and then it was Nendo, and just no, there was so much wrong with that. Just no, that's not okay. That's not what you do. That goes against the laws of nature. Just you don't do that. So Kaido, when he realized what was up there, he was very shocked. He had a very over-the-top reaction, but still very fitting and, not over the top, if that makes sense. And then Saiki found out. And Saiki is a very calm, cool, and collected person for the most part. So when he shows some outward emotion, it's a big deal. So yeah, he was definitely really just shocked by that, and I think we all were. That's just not the sort of thing you would ever expect to happen. It's like if you tossed a ball and suddenly it went the exact opposite direction that you threw it. It's kind of that level of going against the laws of nature. But yeah, just everyone was just so shocked and just didn't know how to just comprehend this. And then a couple of people showed up, and then they were shocked as well. And just Nendo was clearly not anywhere near as appreciative as he should have been of what he got there. It's like, yeah, maybe I'll go out with her, maybe I won't. She's not quite hot enough for me, so I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe since you're making such a big deal about it, maybe I'll give her the time of day. I don't know. We'll see. Just yeah, Kaido certainly took issue with his attitude about that, as he should, because just nobody likes you, Nendo, so you really have not earned that attitude. But yeah, eventually the shoe finally dropped him and realized it was not a love letter. It was a recruitment letter. But yeah, because he was able to stop the ball before it hit her face, which, yeah, that's a little bit cliche there. But yeah, definitely made more sense once we realized what the letter was actually about, but pretty funny nonetheless, just mostly because of Saiki's reaction. That was probably the real highlight of that scene. Then we had the martial arts segment of it, which I don't know. I don't really have a lot to say on that. That was probably the weakest segment of the episode, but it was fine. The usual sports anime cliches and stuff that it does during these segments. I still feel like the Saiki author wanted to make a sports manga, but just made this instead because it has a lot of that in here. But yeah, just usual things of Saiki trying not to stand out, which was hard when he was able to flip the teacher so easily, which got his attention. And then he just kept repeating the same line over and over again, which was the main joke of the segment. But yeah, nothing more to say on it beyond that, really. Except after that, that's when things really took a turn, because we got Teruhashi, and she had her fingers up on her head like they were horns or something. It was so cute. I was not ready for that. That was just the most adorable thing ever. It was just, especially because we transitioned from the sweaty dudes, wrestling, whatever, to that stark contrast really probably had a lot to do with how much it hit me, but that really was just great to see. I immediately felt uplifted, But yeah, she's at Saiki's house doing her usual stuff that she does, and eventually she's let in. And she meets Saiki's sibling, which makes things interesting. And it reminded her that he had another sibling, supposedly, a little sister, Kuriko, I think they said her name was. And the father was supposed to play along with that, but he didn't do a very good job of it at all. But luckily the brother was able to. He was pretty cool about it in that regard. But yeah, just they all left, and for once Saiki and Teruhashi were on the same page with wanting to be alone together, because Saiki knows his brother will cause issues, and Teruhashi always just wants to be alone with Saiki. That's the thing. But yeah, the name of the segment. The name of the segment was actually The Two Worst People, or something like that. Which was funny because the background image of that, mid-card there, it showed Miko and Teruhashi, so at first I was like, no, you better not be calling them the two worst people, because I will fight you over that. So, but no, that's not the case. We're actually referring to Saiki and Kusuke here, and specifically referring to them being the worst people, for Teruhashi, as far as the world, as it should be for Teruhashi. They both go against that. So I think that's how you're supposed to interpret that. But anyway, just, it was funny, because Kusuke also has a similar attitude towards Teruhashi as Saiki does, but for kind of different reasons. He just kind of views all women, people as the same. She's not special in that regard, so it's kind of similar to Saiki's attitude towards her, but at the same time different. But the end result is the same. There was no to be had there, and he's just kind of talking down to her, making her feel all sad and crying. I mean, the crying was obviously not completely real. It was her technique to get people to retaliate against Kusuke, but still, it was sad nonetheless. But yeah, they took care of Kusuke pretty quickly there. Just Teruhashi, when you battle against her, you're going to lose, man. I think he learned that lesson. But yeah, that kind of left them alone, I guess. So definitely a pretty interesting segment there. Probably my favorite part of the whole episode. I think that's safe to say. Just got some pretty good faces from Teruhashi. the difference between the little flash of the difference between how she would act with anyone else and how she would act with Saiki was pretty funny too. Just a lot of great moments there to be had. And then the last segment was pretty good as well. Just Saiki, reading books has always been rough for him because he risks spoilers because he can read people's minds. So he, gets books here. But his, I can't remember the word for it, but, when he touches objects and gets his flashes, because I guess his invisible gloves were kind of torn. As a result, he kind of got a bit of a new story, to it's not really to read, to experience, and getting kind of spoilers for the one that he was trying to read. So he kind of went with that story and piece by piece touching random books to make it go this very ugly couple in their very cliche romance story, and ending with the whole marriage thing and the whole fighting and all that. Just yeah, I don't really have much to say on that segment really, but I did like it. It was pretty funny. Just. And the biggest cliche there was probably just the blocking of the blows with the book. That just even the anime Ixian Saga DT made fun of that cliche. It's that common, just having something mysterious hidden under your clothes to block something. Usually like a dagger stab or whatever, but it could apply to this as well. But yeah, I think that was pretty much the episode. Just yeah, good stuff, I would say. Even though, Nendo had more screen time than I would have liked, but his segment was still pretty funny, so I'll accept that. And just, yeah, I guess that's about it, so I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.